Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Ancient Science. Today I'm going to predict for Leo Ascendant as per Vedic Astrology for the month of July 2023. Before I proceed, I want you to know what's your ascendant sign. If you do not know what's your ascendant sign as per Vedic Astrology, then you can go to any of the free websites, download the apps, and you can generate a chart, your natal chart, and then you'll know what's your ascendant sign. Once you know your ascendant sign, and that's Leo, the number 5 in the first house. If you already know about Vedic astrology, then it's excellent. If you do not know, then I will give you some important dates that you have to keep in your mind. You don't have to know your chart, your readings, how they do exactly what happens. You don't have to know. I will give you the dates, okay? But the thing is that you have to have your ascendant sign. You have to know your ascendant sign as per Vedic astrology. Once you know that and it's Leo, then you can watch this video. All right. Before I give you some important dates, those who are keen learner of Vedic astrology, I will explain you the yogas that will happen in the month of July 2023. From 1st of July till 8th of July, Venus will be in your 12th house, Mars in your 1st house, Ketu in your 3rd house, Saturn in your 7th house, Rahu, Jupiter making conjunction in your 9th house, Sun and Mercury making conjunction in your 11th house. Okay, this is from 1st till 8th of July. After 7th and 8th, 7th, Venus will be moving from 12th house to your 1st house, joining Mars, making another conjunction with Mars. And Mercury will be moving from 11th house to 12th house. Okay, and rest everything will be same. From 17th, Mercury will be joining Mars, Venus in the 1st house, making lots of beautiful conjunction in the 1st house. And rest everything will be the same. Now I'll explain what's the yoga, what all yogas are happening here. Venus in the 12th house from 1st till 8th of July. Venus in the 12th house is giving you lots of expenditure, lots of luxurious items. You're spending a lot of money on luxurious items, a lot of money for females. You're spending a lot of money for your wife. You're spending a lot of money for your travel. You're enjoying, basically. Venus in the 12th house is considered to be the best place because Venus is exalted, and Venus is all about happiness, all about luxurious items, beautiful things, your wife, feminine energy. So if you're a woman, then you're spending a lot of money on your cosmetics, your dresses, well, maybe car, travel. And if you're male, you're spending money for your wife, your girlfriend, buying luxurious stuff for yourself. Okay, this is about Venus. Mars in the 1st house. Mars in the 1st house. Mars is the karka of the 1st house. Mars is your energy, your vital energy. It gives you lots and lots of passion. You're being passionate about yourself. But at the same time, Mars, remember, Mars is a malefic planet. Mars can give you lots and lots of energy as well as aggression. Okay, maybe it's making you an energetic person, but at the same time, it's kind of troubling others because of this energy, Martian energy. So what you have to do is channelize your energy to make yourself better. How? Go to the gym, join gym, go for a walk, go for a run, swimming. Get into the activities of Mars. Mars like to work out. Okay, Mars is like police, military. So you have to be like that. But aggression is not recommended in any kind of relationship. So you better be careful when you talk to somebody. When you, without your sense, may offend somebody. Okay, because this is Mars. So before you speak something, before you get into fight, just hold on and think about the Mars is in your first house, and things will move later on. Okay, so this is about a Mars. Ketu in your third house. Third house is all about your communication, your siblings, your neighborhood, your relocation, and Ketu is all about detachment. Okay, spiritualism. So what I can see is that there could be some kind of relocation, changing of place, separating from your siblings, your neighbor, new neighborhood can come, things like that. Because Rahu and Jupiter is also making conjunction in a ninth house, which is of long-term travel, further education, post graduation, and things like that. Rahu and Jupiter. If you're into studies, new studies, then maybe you want to study something, new technology, because Rahu and Jupiter, they're making this hype about artificial intelligence nowadays, like ChatGPT, and Elon Musk is launching new satellites, things like that. Okay, things are happening. Recently, like yesterday, I heard about CERN. There's an organization in Europe. They have created a portal to enter into some dimension. So things are happening like this because of Rahu and Jupiter in Aries. Aries is the first house. It's like any initiation of any kind of new activity. Okay, as per Kal Purush Kundali, where the first house is first sign is Aries. So Rahu and Jupiter in Aries is like coming up new technology. New technologies are coming up. Okay, so you may get into some new technology, or you may study new things about this. But also in ninth house is kind of your guru, your teacher, your professor, your boss. So there might be some conflict with your professors, your bosses. Okay, now Saturn is in your seventh house. Saturn is profession, as per Nadi astrology. Saturn is also a malefic planet. It's kind of slow planet. It's kind of cold planet. It gives you a lot of trouble. If you have Moon in your seventh house in your natal chart, then probably you're going through Sarasati, and which is a terrific and horrific time that you're going through. And also Ketu is aspecting, so there might be some change in your profession. You may get into some other profession, or there will be some break in your profession. Also, seventh house is about your spouse, so ups and downs can happen in your married life. Ups and downs can happen in your business. Okay, and Sun and Mercury, they are making excellent conjunction in your 11th house, which is called Bud Aditya Yoga, which is giving lots of intelligence in your 11th house. 11th house is your gains. 11th house is all about your friends. 11th house is all about your elder siblings. Okay, so Mercury is also your friends. So Mercury is posited well here, with Sun and Mercury giving you lots of intelligence in this house. It's a kind of Raj Yoga. If you have this in your natal chart, then absolutely it's a Raj Yoga in your. But how the Raj Yogas they get activated? Because when Jupiter passes over, Saturn passes over these yogas get activated in natal chart. Otherwise, they won't. All right. From 8th till 17th, things will change. Mercury will be moving towards your 12th house, and Venus will be moving toward the first house. Okay, Mercury is not well posited in the 12th house. It's kind of loss of your intelligence, maybe loss of communication, problems with the communication. Maybe your intelligence may not work. Maybe what you want to talk, you're not communicating well. This could happen after 8th till 17th. This is the period where you will face a lot of difficulties in communicating with people and use your intelligence. So be careful during this time, 8th till 17th. But Mars and Venus, they are making a beautiful conjunction in your first house. Mars is a malefic energy, masculine energy. Venus is feminine energy, and lots of love and happiness in your first house. So this is a Yukta yoga. It's a beautiful yoga that connects you to the divine. So make the best out of this. Okay, 18th till 17th, when I say Mercury is not doing well, which means that when you're where you are and you are not supposed to talk and you don't know what to say, it's better to be quiet. That will save you from lots and lots of trouble. Okay, if it's not good for communication, then better not communicate. Okay, but within yourself, good feelings, good energy, vitality will come in. That'll give you strength. But there is one problem in this. Saturn is looking at your Mars before Venus coming in. But when Venus comes in, Saturn will be aspecting Venus, which will give you money. Okay, when Saturn aspects Venus, it brings in money. But this is temporary yoga. You have to check your natal chart. Okay, and Sun will be in your 11th house. So also you have to be careful with your friends, how you talk, because there could be some ego issues with your friends. But otherwise, it's good. Sun in the 11th house is a good position that can also bring some money. So definitely some money coming in, some problems with your communication, some problems with your business, your work, education. Education can develop here. So basically it's a 50-50 kind of month. 50% good, 50% bad. Not that bad, but could be. If you are going to Saraswati, could be bad. If Ketu is passing over your moon, isolation, detachment, depression, all this thing can happen. All right, you have to check your natal chart. Now I will give you some most important dates about your health, wealth, and stress, expenses. From 4th till 6th, you have to be careful about your health. Okay, conflicts with your spouse, conflicts with your business partner, that can happen between 4th and 6th. So you better be careful and plan your days accordingly. From 8th till 10th, unnecessary, I'm telling you, unnecessary stress can come in. Okay, so ignore it because it'll pass. Ignore it. Just don't take it seriously. Just ignore it. But unnecessary stress will bother you. Try to resolve the issue. If the issue comes in, try to resolve it instead of lurking over this the issue. From 17th till 20th, expenses, unnecessary expenses can come in, which you have not planned, which you never planned, or maybe you're paying your bills, your daily expenses. This can happen, but some kind of loss will happen during these days, 17th till 20th of July. Now, when the money will come in, god damn, when the money will come in. So if you're into business, it's kind of ups and downs that are happening in your life, but if you're like trying to be stable, trying to adjust things, then money can come in between 15th till 17th of July. If it doesn't come, the money doesn't come in, then you have to enjoy this time with your friends. Okay, from 22nd till 25th, money will come in and should come in. If you want to start, it's not a great time to start a business, but if you need some money for your business, then I would say you can ask for a loan from the bank, and you can get money during these days, 22nd till 25th. It's the best time. At your workplace, with your spouse, 6th till 8th of July would be the best time to communicate with your business partner, your spouse, get things done, resolve the issues by communicating. Okay, from 6th till 8th, because Mercury is still in the 11th house. It will be entering after 8th in your 12th house. So 6th and 7th is the good days, like, to resolve the issues with your spouse and your business partner. 11th and 15th. Okay, 11th and 15th is a good time at your workplace, but I request you not to get into arguments. Okay, just if you do not understand what you're talking, just ignore it. It will benefit you between 13th and 15th of July. Okay, for love affairs, I would say 28th till 22nd would be the best time for your love affair. Okay, because Venus, Mercury, they're making beautiful conjunction here. Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, Mars, Venus making beautiful conjunction. Mars, Mercury also is a good conjunction with intelligence, high intelligence. Okay, so after 17th, things will be like cool down. So then you'll have a better life. Money should come in also from 22nd till 25th. Okay, good time to spend with your family is like from 27th till 29th. You can enjoy if you're married, you should enjoy this time. And for students, I would say 29th till 31st would be the best time for students. Okay, this is all about it for Leo Ascendant as per Vedic Astrology for the month of July 2023. I hope you have liked the video, and thank you very much for watching. Namaste.